Hello again and welcome to Citizen Network, the platform where we speak truth to power. I want you to show you this IRF thing, portal. Let's show you how we get into it. I'm going to go back right the way back. This is what you need to do. Type in Inec portal. Do it with me. Inec portal. Yeah. Yeah. Then once you can do that, it will come up. Click on that. Election results. Go to the governorship is the one we are looking at now. So the governorship one, this is just for, we know it's all fixed, but this is what they've done anyway. And we just thought it would be good for me to actually explain that to you, how it works. You may find it useful. Some may know about it, some may not. The one state that is of big concern to what is really going on is Lagos. There are other states as well, but look at what's happening in Lagos. So far, that's the result. Out of 13,325, 11,938 have been submitted, and that's what they're saying. That's not saying much. It's not really giving us the breakdown that we need. We need the number of voters. We need all of that stuff, But let's just see what it's saying. So, for example, you can do some research, a little bit of a research into it if you want. So you can go to the wards and look at the wards polling units. Okay, 5 polling units, quick view. So that's so you can do all that. So to go back, we just simply press the arrow to go backwards to the beginning where we came from. So that's the figure there. So that's the figure. The figure that is of concern, of course, is they say 89.59%. So we're waiting to see the result of Lagos. Now let's go and look at another state. Another state we can probably look at is, let's look at Ogun State, for example. Let's look at Ogun State. Let's see what Ogun State is saying in terms of the result. So they got total results submitted 4965 out of 5042. So they're still waiting for the results of that. So again, the same thing, you can look at it, 98.47%. So it's about 2% left for Ogun State. Again, please keep in mind, all of these figures are doctored in many respects because there is no confidence. There's been violence. There's been all different manner of things done by all parties, frankly. So please, I'm taking the results with a big pinch of salt. I'm taking it with a big pinch of salt. Let's go and look at Ogun State. I might do this live again later on. And not Ogun State, Oyo State. Oyo State apparently has come up with the result. Oyo has won. And we should see 100% in this. Let's see what it got. Yes, exactly. No. Okay, so they got 6,330 out of 6,390. So 60 results were not submitted. So they based it on the figures of the 6,330. And of course, as we know, that's, you see, it says 0 there. So that means there's no outstanding local government areas yet to submit any results, according to the reports. So you see now that Makinde has won based on what they've done. So, I mean, in a way, it's a good exercise in one way, but it is not based on facts. Sadly, we cannot say that it is based on facts. That had they done this as soon as the beavers was finished on the day, uploaded it, so everybody could follow through the process. It's a lack of the visibility of the process that's the biggest problem, and that is the area that they've come into to now truncate the elections, and that is why we cannot trust the elections. So, but in terms of an exercise, I suppose you could say it's some kind of a development to a certain extent, but in actual fact, the real-time figures are not there, and that's the problem. The real-time figures are not there. They are putting themselves in to control the results rather than letting the voice of the people speak, and that is why we're saying we are not a true democracy. So anyway, so let's go forward again and show you. Let me go and look at one of the states that we're looking at. Is it River? No, let's go and look at Nasarawa. Is it Niger? Let's look at what have done in Niger. So again, they still got outstanding in Niger State. So Niger State, it says here 73.86% out of 4950. So there is still a number of outstanding 25 local government areas. I think probably it says here. So, but they're not okay. That one they says completed. You see, so they're giving you one of them completed. Anything you see that completed. So again, this is giving us a lot of information in a way, but to be honest, it is still not real time. It's like we've been taken back in back in time, whereby they're not allowing the people's voices to be heard. It's being controlled. So I mean, the result is not something we can really rely on because it's not real time. And that's the problem here. And that is a way for them to actually truncate this whole entire process, and that's what they're doing. So Anyway, I'm just putting that there as a as an as something for us to really consider. Let's go and look at um, Enugu. Let's go and look at Enugu. Okay. So 431 out of 4,031 out of 4145. So they've got completed. So there's still about, say, 14 outstanding, thereabouts. So 14 outstanding on that. Well, sorry, over, 114 outstanding. 100, no, no, yeah, 114 outstanding out of, let's say. So that means that it's still not finished. It's 97.25%. Now, we don't know what this is. This might all be a game, because what it have done us, this would have been done real time. So I'm just trying to show you what is going on so we have an idea. But anyway, what do you think about the whole process? I think we need to be involved ourselves on ground. And I'm talking, when I say we, I'm talking about the local people must be involved in this process. Don't forget, you're the one paying for the wages of Inec. It's your money. And so the process is yours, and you need to get involved in that process. But going forward, the best way you can get involved is beginning to exercise those powers as stated that you have within the local, within your community. Because sovereignty belongs to you, and of course you have the right to participate in your own governance as mandated under section 14(2)(c) of the Nigerian Constitution, whereby it says the participation of the people will be guaranteed as stated in the, let me just give you the exact detail. I don't want to misquote anything. Let me give you the exact details. Yes, not guaranteed. The participation by the people in the government shall be ensured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. So let me just show you that quickly. So these are the areas I really want you to focus on, to make sure that you have that. So I'm trying to take the opportunity to understand that the INEC, you're the one paying the wages, you're the one doing, it's your sovereignty, and it's time we begin to awaken you to those powers that you can use to control this entire system. But it has to be done collectively from one community to the next. And until we start doing that, nothing else is going to change. That is the only way you can make the system accountable to you, from one community to the next. You can hold them accountable for your light, roads, water, schools, bridges, healthcare, safety, security, and so on and so forth. But it has to be done collectively from one community to the next. That's how you exercise your sovereignty. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on what you just had so far? Let me come out of that one. So again, I'll show that later on. So anyway, so that's there. So that's the result thus far. Lagos is still not done. I mean, it may all be ready, and it may all be a game. The thing is, the most important thing is this should have been done real time, but it isn't. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you're watching Season A, the platform where we speak truth to power about later on. I will probably do this live again and go through this process live with you. But that's in a sense, what it's like. If it was working properly and there was no truncating of the process, then you could rely on it. But as it is, the process has been truncated, and frankly, by all parties, so we cannot trust the result in any case. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please subscribe to Citizen AY backup channel and help us share this message. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll back later on. Thank you, and bye for now. Bye for now.